Oh, well, well, now I'll sound like a psychopath, you know. Leonie, falls du zuschaust, das ist ein Freund, der gerade drin ist. Du hörst ihn noch nicht, er ist deaktiviert. Yeah, it's a German girl from my school. Italian, yeah. It depends, you know. Well, me as an immigrant, maybe it's just my natural sense of surviving, and that's why I try to fit in with the Germans. Hey, can you maybe actually activate your voice? Because she speaks English fluently and I think she would like to hear you. It's in the party settings.
Ask her if she can hear me now.
Ah, Leonie, schreib mir mal vielleicht, falls du den hören kannst, den Typen. You could speak now.
Okay. I'm here. Can she hear me?
Well, you know, it's 2... I think... I don't know if it's AM. It's 2 AM in Germany. Maybe she's asleep.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you guys are...
Ah, no, she's still watching, apparently.
But yeah, I mean, doesn't that make sense to you that if you were to move out of an area, like your parents moved out of, it was Iraq, correct?
Yeah.
And they moved out of there to, and you were just a young baby boy. And they moved away from all this hard war and terror. It is terror, man, really, like living in a place where people are constantly at civil war. Move out of a place like that to go to someplace better, right?
Yeah.
So it seems like it would just make sense to, instead of bringing in ideals and concepts and behaviors from an area that is filled with civil unrest, to just try to
Yeah. She actually, by the way, she called you a kind boy. Yeah, I'm guessing she hears you, so.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that, and you know, I think that the world could get along, but we have to. But it takes. There's a big problem with why there is a big problem, and the reason for it is there's too much global connectedness, and like everybody's trying to bring their own backgrounds into one philosophical ideal or belief, and like that can't happen, man. because you gotta put the background of unrest and war and strife. You gotta put that away to be able to move on to something better. You can't bring the bad into the pot that you're trying to brew the good shit. You know,
Yeah, I
you
can see
you
you.
can't go, well, I'm gonna make this stew. It's got all kinds of shit from everywhere in it. But I'm gonna also take all this fucking nasty and throw it in there with it too. It just ain't gonna be good.
Yeah.
And the global connectedness, the online shit, it's ruining it all. Um, you got to be able to progress beyond what was and become something new. Not take what was and put it in the pot and make something that's still stagnant. Anyway, we're gonna digress from that.
I can see where you're going, because some people, I think there was not a riot really, but it was a protest because of schools pressuring immigrant students into, you know, uh, having Christmas parties and shit. And I don't think that's a problem. I think it helps them fit in.
Yeah, because I mean, it does. You need to, if you're going to go to some places to better yourself, then you should try to fit in. If you don't try that you're trying to fight against, that you're going to go someplace to be better and fight against them. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's Germany for you.
That's the world, dog. These days, that's the world. That's not just Germany. Europe has some very particular and very clearly defined problems right now. But all over the world, in all ages, in all eras, there have been problems. And particular problems. And they've been particular as well. But Europe's got some problems, man.
Well, I can
and you
see
know what
why
it
they're
is.
showing different sides and different cultures, but it's not showing really. They kind of just want to push other cultures away and use the excuse like they are getting pressured into it, or they're getting blamed for things like what is it called, school shootings and shit.
Well, that's, you're coming to America with the school shootings shit.
Well, they exist in Germany, not as much, but still.
Yeah.
Because
Well, I mean,
it's much harder to get a weapon.
Murder.
Well, let's call it a handgun then. Let's call it a handgun then.
Let's call it a handgun. Why? Why can't we call a tool that you use to murder somebody a weapon? Let's just call it a weapon. Because I don't know if you know this or not, but in London in 2018, they had more murders than New York City. New York City's fucking got millions and millions and millions of people, dude. Way more people than than London. And London had more murders than New York City. Guess you know something about London? It's funny about that little factoid. Absolutely, because people can own guns in the UK, but in London itself, that specific spot, only one type of person can own a gun. Do you know who that is?
Who?
The Royal Guard.
Oh yeah, I've seen that Elite 5A1s.
So only the Royal Guard can own guns in London. Yet there were more murders in London in 2018 than in New York City. How does that stack up if guns are so fucking bad?
Well, the thing is, England has some problems. The thing is, they don't concentrate
Europe
on
has
that.
some problems. Trust me, dog.
Well,
I'm
they
well
won't
read
belong
in
to it
this
as
fucking.
they won't belong to it uh, that long anyway.
Dude, they've been trying to get Brexit through for over 4 years.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
And if the UK separates from EU, where are they gonna be, dude? They're gonna be surrounded by fucking enemies. Who are they gonna ally with? The only thing they got to back them is NATO after that. And that's pretty. I mean, that's just a real loose grouping of shit right there with the UK or with the sorry, the UN. Sorry. Anyway, I wish your girlfriend had PSN so I could talk to her
That's
directly.
not my girlfriend then.
Hey, is she your friend?
Yeah,
Is she a girl?
she's his friend that is a girl. If that's where you're
So
going.
girlfriend, whatever, dog. I mean, I didn't say your wife. I didn't say your fiance. I said your girlfriend. If she's a friend and she's a girl, she's your girlfriend. What am I supposed to call her, dog? I don't know. Let me know. Tell me, just because I don't want to offend you, tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to call her. Jeez.
Well, it's not offending me. Don't worry about that one. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. God damn it. Man, my PS4 sounds like a damn vacuum.
Yeah, that fan's running loud. Now, see, I take my PS4 apart completely and clean it every
I
6
did, but it
months.
was a long time ago.
I do it every 6 months, and yeah, you know, when you take it apart, do you take it completely apart to get all the
No,
clips
not
out and get
completely.
in there?
Not even close.
Well, what is your process for taking it apart?
Well, I just take the covers off it and expose the fan. But that's basically it.
You need to go into where the disc is, man, because the fan, what you need to worry about is the fan. The fan is blowing out, so it's sucking air in. What you need to do is clean all those areas where the air is supposed to get in there, because there's a heat sink in there. You know what a heat sink looks like?
No, not really.
Okay, so it's like a base. It's like a base with a bunch of blades sticking up out of it. And those blades, they come up because they have the air sucked through them, which in turn, through convection, cools the air, because these are liquid cooled, so it cools the liquid that's running through the processors and all that
My
shit. You
teammate
need
killed
to.
me.
Okay.
I've never seen such bullshit.
You never seen such bullshit? I never seen such bullshit as what's going on. Never mind.
Oh, well, they'll lose anyway.
Yo, 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 I got that golden now watch me burn, baby, burn deep inside of you. Yo, burn, baby, burn. You're chapped and blackened like charcoal, but also subtract the saccharin and cheesy packaging. We be trafficking the contraband on the plantation. You know we break in. What you know about it, nigga? It's that goon shit. AK sweep a nigga house without a broomstick. Sucking you all that cash. Don't tell me no more lies. Line your family up against the wall and open fire. All you trap niggas are Vic.
Yeah, she went to sleep. She just woke me.
Alright. I'm gonna take my voice off stream now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Round one. Round two.